Okay, Alan here. This is just about the Eheim Pickup 160. It's a new filter. There's a picture of it there. It's unique because it has a bottom pickup, so you can do all the servicing. It's not particularly powerful, as you can see from that. I'm not sure it's going to actually do tanks of that large, but there you go. It comes with a diffuser. You can actually make it strong or weak flow. It's quite easy to put together. There was a couple of little bits that came in the packet. There's the unit on the right hand side where you've got the suckers on the left. The whole unit comes apart quite beautifully actually. First thing you have to do is, well, there's a part. You can see at the bottom of that green is the motor itself, the impeller. That's quite cool because you can take it all apart and then it just slides back in. But you can just take the top off and just take the filter out, which is quite cool. We had to put some bits together first, which are all these little bits. I don't know why they don't put them on there anyway. I don't know why any manufacturer don't, but there you go. They were easy to just slot in. And then you've got the unit itself. You put these bits together like that and then they slot into the back of the unit, which I thought was quite strange. I'm going to show you a video anyway of how it works. To be fair, would I buy this? Probably not. You're better off with a sponge filter for the but it is the cheapest one, and here's the video. Well, this is the Eheim Pickup 160. As you can see, there's quite a big flow. It does aerate through the venturi. Don't mind the heater in there. I'm just doing doing the water change, so I'm just getting the water ready for it. A couple of things I've noticed about it. First of all, you can't get any biomedia in there, so it's literally just a sponge filter. I mean, you could probably put a couple of pads in there. They do carbon pads, but hey. I've also noticed that if you pull this up, it gives you a lot wider thing. This is also directional. The thing is, it says you can pull this out from the top, but every time you move this, it all comes off the suckers anyway, so I'm not really... So I'm going to put this back in the water now. Bear with me a minute. So you can get a kind of an idea. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? Let's just put this in here. The suckers are extremely strong, I'll give it that. And I'm going to move it. So it does kind of disturb the water still, and that's how far down it is. Now the heater. I use this one to warm up the water because I don't trust it in the aquariums. The reason I don't trust it, it keeps coming up low flow, low flow. I'm putting this on here. As you can see, that is actually pointing straight towards it. I don't know about these heaters. You know, they're quite expensive what they are. They do the job, but when low flow comes up, the temperature seems to drop, so I'm kind of thinking that this actually drops down and actually shuts down the actual heater element itself. Would I buy these? Yeah, of course I would. That one I'm going to try. I think the 45 might be okay in, say, a flex, maybe a flex. You know, in the bottom compartment it's a lot smaller. If you took that all out, that would be the filter I'd probably go for. Okay, well look, that's for now. I'm just going to leave that doing its stuff. This is how I remineralise my water. So we'll see how that goes. All in all, I think it's not a bad filter. It's basically a pumped sponge filter with not a very big sponge in it. So you're probably better off with a sponge filter. The only difference is this is not that unsightly. Okay.